Rich Ford has some surefire ways to get you revved up over the holidays. Rich Ford President and General Manager Dennis Schneider is with us this morning about the Cash for Clunkers program. Real pleasure to meet you, sir.
Well, thank you, and it's a pleasure to be on. And of course, you mentioned Cash for Clunkers. You know, this was a government program about 5 years ago, and people brought cars in, and literally we had to disassemble them, put junk in the motors, blow up the motors, and then we had to, you know, show that we recycled the car. And this is the time of year where the average age of a used vehicle is 11 and a half years, Chad. And
Really?
to think about that, people are driving around in cars that, you know, maybe you're safe, maybe you're not safe.
Right,
so,
right.
So what we've done is we said we want to buy all of these cars up, let them get new or used cars, and some of them will be saleable and some will be disabled and sent to the junkyards. But when it really comes down to it, people are actually driving cars that could be worth $3,000 to $5,000 and they don't even know it.
Really?
So we put the program on. It's been running 3 weeks. People are bringing them in over the weekends, and we're actually making a lot of new sales and used sales based on the clunkers. And you know, when you think about it, with all of the factory incentives on the new vehicles, and then you throw the clunker in there,
Right.
you're actually putting anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000 down on a car. And you know, with our
That's
finance
great,
sources,
yeah.
finance sources 0%, 3.9 regardless of credit score through Ford Credit. We can literally put people in transportation that they don't think they can get.
Right, and I think that's great. You know, so let me ask you just real quick. If we bring this in, can we get cash even if we're not buying a car, if we want to recycle that?
You know, one of the things we like to do is we'll appraise any car, and you know, we'll tell people what the value is, and if they wish not to buy a vehicle and the value is right and we feel that it's right, we'll just buy the car.
But it really is great. I mean, like you said, putting all that money down, because we're going to get a lot more value if we're putting that money down to get a car. So what deals is Rich Ford offering on new and used vehicles right now?
Well, when you say deals, there's many different things. Now, we want to thank our veterans for the service that they do, and of course we went through the Veterans Day and so forth, and Ford Motor Credit, or Ford Motor Company, came with $750, and that's for the active duty personnel. Well, we've never done veterans or retirees, and in this program in New Mexico, they gave us the veterans rebate and the retirees, and they get $750 on top of other rebates that are actually working at the present time. So we're saying thank you for that. We also have the Cash for Clunker program, and of course, Rich Ford's always been known for its pricing strategy, and so what we do is we give a lot of discounts, we add all the rebates up, and the neat thing is when you come in, we're car enthusiasts. We love to put people in transportation.
And that always helps. You know, if you love your job and you love what you're doing, you want to put people, you want to share that. So that's great.
Exactly.
Well, so we're coming up on 2014. I got to ask, what are we looking forward to in 2014? What are some of the new vehicles y'all are going to be selling?
Well, of course, we've got a lot of 2014s in stock right now, and just about every lineup now is starting to roll in. The F-150s are just now starting to come in, and we're going to see a lot of new Transit-type connects, and then we're actually going to be gearing up more for a big change in 2015.
Okay, what does that change?
Well, the new Mustang, the new F-150, and they'll be introduced late in 14. And they're going to be just dramatic changes.
Really?
The Transit Connect, we have a full family of vans, small, medium, and large. We can do just about any type of transportation needs in a van segment that you would think of. So I would say there's a lot of excitement coming. We're going to have 15 different introductions over the next 12 months.
Really? 15?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Some of them minor refresh, some of them complete refresh.
Really, just complete overhauls. Which one are you most excited about, Dennis?
Well, I have to get excited about the Mustang and the F-150. I mean, those are the two.
Of course, right.
Mustang with all the horsepower and a complete new Mustang coming out in probably see it. Well, they actually said this morning on the news that they're going to see it in December. They're going to see it unveiling, and it's going to be about 8-10 months out.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so it'll be a great design.
Great. Well, so we want to come down. We want to participate in the Cash for Clunkers deal. Where is Rich Ford located?
Well, we're located on the corner of Lomas and Wyoming. Now, a lot of people have heard that on the radio a lot. You know, a lot of people told me I had a great radio face, as a matter of fact. And I don't know what you think, but you're getting a face with a voice here. And we have been on that corner for 52 years.
Really?
And
wow.
Another thing, we have a real neat little store in Edgewood, and it's 28 miles east of Rich Ford right now if you jump on the freeway and go east. And it's in Edgewood, and we celebrated our 14th year, and of course we're located directly across from the Edgewood Post Office. So we have locations that can help just about anyone. Easy to get in, easy to get out, and of course when you deal with car enthusiasts, then you're going to get the great value. You're going to have fun buying and shopping, and we just make it fun. We're not serious about it. We want people to get what they want.
Well, appreciate it, Dennis. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
sir.
Chad.
All right, have a good